stoned out of my tree.
We're in Vang Vieng in the countryside of Laos. A couple of years ago there were only dirt roads in the village. Now the picture is completely different. New hostels are continuously being built. But it's not because of the beautiful mountains that Vang Vieng has won its self-evident place in the backpackers' guidebooks. Instead, there are other things that attracts the tourists here.
Bye, Dan.
Bye, Monica. Bye, Navigu. All right, we need a clam, sterile towel, and channel 31.
What is that?
Some say that the village has sold its soul. Others say that it's become a paradise for backpackers. Before the tourists are allowed to participate in the main attraction of the village, they have to sign a document.
It says, I don't know. So, I don't know.
It's not their fault.
If you die, I don't think it's their fault. I don't know. I think that's what it says.
Have you had any accidents?
No, not any accidents. Yeah, only some time. Only some time with some person.
You can get a life jacket, it's free, but yeah, we don't get a life jacket, we should really.
Alright, we're ready, we're good. Here we go. Go on, race! Go on, lad, go on! No!
Cheers.
Yeah, more speed.
I feel like I broke a rib. I have to drink my pain away.
Maybe it's time for us to present the boys.
Reece Jones from Down Under.
Reece Jones has spent the last months travelling around Asia with his friend John Weasel.
Don Weasel.
From
Australia.
A couple of months ago, they met
Ross Gray from London.
and Thomas Kenmouth. Later on, the gang met Matt Innes, and since then they've been travelling together in the region.
So a serious question. What is backpacking all about?
No, experience, I guess.
Culture. I got it on. A little bit of fun. It's cheap. Here it is. It's cheap. It's a cheap, good holiday.
Not working.
How much?
That's what it's
80p. 80p sterling. So I don't know how much.
I think a lot of people like to sort of kid themselves that they're doing something really original, but essentially everyone's on the same backpacker circuit. You always keep bumping into the same people and think, wow, this is really random. I saw you, a month ago somewhere else, but actually it's not that random because everyone's seeing the same places, everyone's doing the same stuff.
Sarah Beadle is from England. She has recently finished her university studies and she spent the last 9 months travelling around the world.
Flipping a dive, man.
I'd say escapism was the main reason why most people have come away. They might say they want to see all these different places, which is true, but essentially you're just kind of escaping from that life back home.
You guys
So how are you feeling now?
A little bit drunk, a little bit sore,
Is that whiskey?
coughed up a little bit of blood, trying to wash it down.
Still on the beer. He's giving us another bowl.
They give whiskey out for free, but they won't give you water for free.
Well, how does that work? Free whiskey. Free whiskey. Only allow. Only allow. 50.
They give you free whiskey and then send you off like a 10-foot jump. Real smart.
That's what health insurance is for.
There are 12 bars along the river, and the party that started at lunchtime continues all night long. Last summer, the tubing had to close down since an Irish boy drowned during a party. But now, everything is up and running again.
It's because the booze here is so cheap and everyone's just getting too fucked up. And they just biff it. Whether it's tubing, scooter, walking up something, tripping, everyone's getting fucking hurt. Because there's alcohol involved in everything you do. Thank you.
Mr. Lao Lao doesn't just provide the home-distilled alcohol. Usually marijuana is sold here as well. If you buy a bucket of vodka and Red Bull, you usually get a joint for free. Soon me and my cameraman starts to feel the frustration. Mr. Lao Lao doesn't want to sell anything as long as the camera is filming. After all, it is illegal to sell drugs here.
He doesn't like the video camera. You can't blame him though. There's a camera in their face and they're handing out joints. I know I'd be freaking out.
Stopped when you arrived.
No.
We can't smoke ganja when you're here.
What'd you say?
We can't.
I'm not afraid of the police here because I got money to buy my way out of it. And that's the way I think of it. And that's most people here would think of it that way as well, for sure. Because there is a buyout price. Money talks in countries like this.
But staff at the embassies would tell you that even in corrupt countries, you can't always buy yourself out of tricky situations. A lot of young foreigners from Western countries have died after using drugs in different Southeast Asian countries. 3 young Swedish people have died in Laos' neighboring country, Cambodia, in the last 4 years. Cause of death? Unknown reasons, as their post-mortem documents would say.
har varit män mellan 25 och 35 år.
3 young Swedish people between 25 and 35 have died from unknown reasons. Naturally, their relatives want to know what happened, but unfortunately that's not possible here.
Finns inte den möjligheten här.
Has there been any speculation of drugs being involved?
You might suspect some kind of drug, of course. Drugs are very easy to access here and they are very cheap.
You know why this area have a lot of tourists? There's one reason. We come for smoke.
Is it good?
Good, best quality from Amsterdam.
Do you think that parents who send their children on a travel around the world know what they're doing here?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
By the river in Laos, the party is still going on. But when the night falls, most of the people head up to the village where the party continues. And here many restaurants offer their special menus. Martin Cuff reads the menu.
Happy Pizza is the one with weed on it. Happy Pancake would probably be the one with the weed on it. Magic Mushroom Pizza, bag of weed.
You tried any of it?
Sorry, Mum. Yeah, I've tried my way through most of it.
After midnight, the backpackers are returning to the tubing center. And after a couple of hours, the party will start all over again.
I did yesterday, I did today, and I'm gonna do it tomorrow for sure. Yeah.
Dame 5 de 5 jamón y queso y